Hope y'all are doing well. We're just going to do some cheeky Isaac runs, couple runs, and then we're going to get into Avowed later. And I did update Avowed. I did update Avowed and made sure that it was all updated and ready for today. Let's take Maggie up and down. Lust fight right out the gate. Epic. Shit. There we go. Easy fight, dude. Easy fight. Wasn't even worried. Okay, so at least it's pretty straightforward which way I need to go. Nemo's about to tell us that, like, somebody has, like, a fucking book that's been in collections for the past 5 years and they owe $730 worth of overdraft fees. Freezer Baby's not terrible. I'll take Freezer Baby. It's not like I really have a choice considering that I did not take Isaac. Either way, conjoined progress is pretty poggers anyways. There we go. Jesus. I hate those guys because they just push you. It's like the most annoying shit ever. Cool, man. I'm glad that we got that there. Person coming fairly regularly, I say fairly, and she's baffled and insulted. She got sent to collection. She was like, I thought there were no more fines anymore. And we don't have late fees. We don't charge you 5 cents per day. You're late anymore. I just have to play to replace the book if we don't bring them back. And it gets better? How does it get better? How are they more, like, dumb? That's a rhetorical question. I know that, you know, they can be more dumb. But I'm curious to see how this goes. Ugh. Increase fart size. I don't need big farts. I'm good. And yeah, also, like, why wouldn't you think you'd have to pay to replace something? I thought you didn't have late fees. Just turn your shit in on time. It's literally so not difficult. Most fucking libraries give you a receipt when your thing is due. Just follow that. It's so easy. I don't care if you come in every third Tuesday. Bring your last books every third Tuesday. And that's about how much time they give you. There we go. Growth hormones. Not terrible. I can fuck with some growth hormones. Damage up plus movement speed up. I'm there. I don't have any bombs, so never mind. We don't get to play the guessing game with that. Guess we can't come here because I just can't handle surprises like this coming up when I come in here all the time and I forget the book at home or in my car or something. She said, I can't keep track of my borrowed materials to constantly be returning them on time to avoid collections. She called and said, hey, can I renew these? And I'd do it. Yeah, no, exactly that too. Like, you can just renew shit. So work's going good today, right, Nemo? That's a good sign. Jesus fucking Christ. I do not envy y'all who work in public-facing jobs, man. Fuck that so hard. What's up, Vine? Yeah, I don't understand the social construct of borrowing, so the fees don't apply to me. Sorry. Roid Rage? Dude, we might get spun. Might get spun. The only time I've had late fees or replace a book is when I got a book for someone else, or the library lost the book and blamed me because I know I turned it back in. I think I've only had to pay replacement fees for a book once. And it was because I was young and I didn't want to give the book up, so, you know. Yeah, fuck, Holly. Oh, my God. The absolute shit of, like, people knowing they messed up, not willing to admit that they messed up, and then the lengths that they go through to not admit that and not pay the fee that they have to pay because they fucked up is so... Dude, I saw it in insurance all the time. We had a lady argue that 12 p.m. wasn't clear enough because 12 p.m. meant in the afternoon, or I'm sorry, 12 a.m. wasn't clear enough because 12 a.m. meant in the afternoon and not 12 p.m. or whatever way that it fucking is, because it's like p.m. in the afternoon, a.m. in the morning, right? Because the thing was like, you know, for insurance is at 12:01 a.m. That's technically the next day. So we don't consider, you know, your payment is considered late for your policy at 12:01 a.m. And she sat there and argued with me and my manager for 30 minutes saying that, hey, 12 a.m. doesn't make any sense. That's not clear. That's not, that doesn't mean that. And we're like, no, we're pretty sure it does. That's how it is. And she's like, well, that doesn't even make any sense. You don't know what time is. Did you invent time? You don't know time. And we're like, yeah, we know that 12 a.m. is, you know, a.m., you know, and she's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would that be? Why would 12:01 be what ticks over the day? And like, we didn't have the time to tell her that this is like how it's always been, you know? She was dumb, dude. She was fucking dumb. She was pulling some dumb shit. It's just like, and also she wasn't the policy holder. Like, which we can't even, like, we can accept payments, but we can't tell her anything because she's not authorized on the account. So she just sat there trying to say that we made time, we're making shit up and that the time that we go by isn't real, which was hilarious. I went on vacation and did this and that, and I just forgot. And I'm sitting here while my boss is being sweet, and I'm like struggling not to roll my eyes into my head. Dude, the amount of times that I had to make it sound like I wasn't rolling my fucking eyes, I cannot control my temper when it comes to that shit. They, like, I hate stupidity like that, because it's like, dude. Yeah, seriously. I fucking, my boss did joke. She's like, should we send her a clock, like, as a complimentary, like, just so that she knows, so she can, like, physically see? Yeah, dude, I can't believe it. I'm responsible for the concept of time. Sorry, y'all. My B. I didn't mean it. That one, I think, oh, there's options, is a beautiful thing. I think that is probably the most ridiculous one I've ever gotten. Was a lady arguing with us about the concept of time and what really is time and what is really like 12:01 a.m. and everything, and like, what is this? I was like, this can't really be happening. This is not the type of call that I expect to get during after hours, but it sure did happen. Yeah, what even is January? She had something for everything, man. Cause like it's just like I literally was like, I was like, well, that's just what the policy is, and you know, 12:01 a.m. It's well past that. And what's funny is that even by her definition of what 12:01 a.m. was, because like let's say we go with what she said, and 12:01 a.m. was, you know, the afternoon, it was still past that. And me and my manager fucking told her that. We were like, look, even if it was the afternoon, like you said, and like you're thinking it is, you would still be wrong. And your payment would still be late. Because guess what? 12:01, it was damn near 12 hours ago. You rotten bitch. So get out of my fucking ears screaming about me about time and fucking pay your shit on time. And she's like, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't it be tomorrow? And I'm like, are you dumb? Are you intentionally this daft? Are you foolish? Are you pulling my leg? Just, but you see, what even is January? Like, conceptually, at an understanding level, what even is January? Had someone flat out tell you COVID isn't real? Obviously, she wasn't wearing a mask. Yeah, coughing like a motherfucker, and I got COVID 3 days later. I wore a mask all the time. So, yeah, totally not real. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, polio. Oh, that wasn't real either. Ooh, Delta Sleep's coming to Florida. Let's go. No, man, it's just, I could, like, I don't know how some of these people are, like, straight up alive. I just do not. The amount of hand-holding that you have to do for some of the fucking general public to understand basic goddamn concepts is ridiculous. Because, like, in the same breath of somebody that was arguing with us about time also was like, well, what does it matter that we pay our insurance on time? And I was like, what does it matter that you pay your insurance at all? Why don't we just make a fake contract together? You know, we'll just make a contract, and then we'll provide you this service, and then, you know, you don't have to pay a dime, and we'll just go on your word. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, are you an idiot? That's not how shit works. I wish we could get it for free, but that's not how it works. You also have a multi-million-dollar house. Pay fucking $300 a month for your insurance, you cheap bastard. Your house is valued at $2.75 million. You can afford a $300 thing. Unless what, you're buying too many damn golf bags? Ooh, blue guy or torn okay, so blue guy gives me more health, tears up, but my shot speed's down. This gives me more shot speed and a tears up. I'm gonna have to go blue cap. I'll take the shot speed down for the health up and the tears up. We also had the whole like COVID thing happen too when because I had to, you know, I was still working through COVID when we were excuse me, when that was all happening and everything. And of course, you know, Florida, so many damn people in my calls wanting to just scream about stuff and just being like, I remember somebody was like, I'm here to talk to you about this letter I got for my insurance. And I was like, okay. Explain to them what the letter was and everything, and that it was like, I was like, you're not in trouble, it's just a this, blah, 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 whatever. And they're like, oh, okay, good. You know, COVID ain't real? And I was like, I don't know, man. Sure. Let's entertain this. Yeah, man. Why do you think? And then he said some of the most despicably racist shit I've ever heard that I will not repeat. And I was like, oh, very cool. I'm glad this is recorded. I'm going to send this to someone so someone can do something. Because I don't ever want to talk to this person ever again. So yeah, COVID in the, you know, in the industry, in the customer service industry, I feel like was just a fun time for everyone. Especially for conspiracy theorists, because I feel like it finally gave them something to do. You know, I feel like they've really been like working off of like the Bush did 9/11 kind of shit for years, and the whole chemtrails thing I feel like is getting old even to them. You know, I feel like they can only talk about it so much. So when COVID finally happened, I feel like that's like when you go to school one day and it's like you get to make those fucking gummy mud pies, you know, with the gummy worms and the pudding and all that shit. That's what I feel like COVID, like another like big disease happening for them. I feel like that was their fucking field day. They were like, oh shit, we get to play with the parachute. That's what that day was for them. That for all the fucking conspiracy theorists, that is exactly what that day was. Now, Soka, here's the thing, though, that the thing with that's funny to me about it is, funny in, like, the cosmically morbid sense of it, is that we are so far away from vaccines being so fucking helpful that we have fully, like, completely cycled around to people being so innately stupid about them now and just being like, oh, yeah, no, these things aren't real. They don't do anything. We haven't had a measles case in years. That's herd immunity. No, motherfucker. That's almost like 7 decades of vaccines working. You moron. Go back into the cave you crawled out of, please. Whoops. But I'm sure that it's just my, implanted chip when I got the COVID vaccine that's, making me believe all this nonsense. Yeah, how do you think the herd got immunity in the first place? Holding a fire button spawns a lit butt bomb. Oh, dude. All right, yeah, I'll take this. Because now I get free bombs. Means I can do that. Yeah, all I'm saying is I got better cell service as soon as I got my vaccine. So take that as what you will. Conspiracy theories are so funny to me, though. They will always be so funny. Oh, I haven't seen these guys before. Yeah, dude. My fucking my Bill Gates chip is interfering, dude. I'm getting better cell service but shittier internet. What's up, Nate? Welcome on in. Welcome to Conspiracy Friday. What do you want? The flat Earth or the ice wall around Antarctica? Oh, missing poster. Okay, so you see, here's the thing here. If we get this on floor 1, that's a lot nicer. And the reason for that being that I don't want to die, especially right now, especially because I have decent items, you know? Like, I'm not too happy, or I'm not too unhappy with the build we have going on. Like, blue cap, and there's options. really just unlocks a world of potential for us. So, all right, it's time to start checking for secret rooms. I found a secret room. You have some fam loss to some? Oh my god, dude! I got to see one of my friends who Humbling Bundle. I got to see one of the friends that I told y'all about that was super into like the whole chemtrails thing back when I was in high school. And he's wisened up. He don't believe that shit anymore. He was talking to me. He's like, "Hey, do you remember this? That I used to like talk about this a lot." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, that was real stupid." And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah." Absolutely sacrifice a heart for that. He's an interesting feller. I need 3 more coins. All right, sacrifice room. Bastard. Damn it. Okay. Now we definitely need to find the secret room for sure. Thought I'd give him autism. Thank you. Oh, jeez. That one I feel like is the stupidest one. That's like the most dummy one to believe out of all of them. Dumbass conspiracy. And it's barely even a conspiracy. Why the hell? What? Would anyone even orchestrate that? What fucking mustache twirling villain is sitting back there going like, I will make all of the kids these days into trains and into video games and so many other just niche objects so that they can't focus on work. Dumb. The timeline we live in is stupid. This is a stupid-ass timeline. Where the fuck is my other secret room? All right, I'm just going to fight the boss. Devil Deal, and that gets us spun with Synth Oil. We got some pretty damn good
makes you larger.
Items. All right, I do not want Missing Page, and I think that's Brother Bobby. Brother Bobby's not terrible, and it only put me down to 4, and that's Conjoined Progress as well, so I will take it. Let's see if we can't find our secret room. Where have I not checked? I guess it could be here. It could also be, well, it can't be here. So, oh, man. Can't be there. Fuck me. Where the hell is this thing? You're the flat earther dog on that just because the guy invented a machine to prove his theory, and when he saw the curve of the earth, he just thought, oh, dude, that's my favorite. I love that flat earther documentary. It's so fun. I really don't know where that last thing is. I really want Humbling Bundle. Humbling Bundle would be very good for us right now. It's not in here. I checked in here. Okay, let's check again. Livy, what's up? And Spooky as well. What's up as well? Hope you two are doing well. various Hollow Earth and Fake Moon, considering some folks are really detached from reality. Yeah. I guess I didn't check in here. And yes, I am using the external item description mod. I really got to stop running into the fucking things, man. Where in the fuck? It could be in the shop. It could be like above the shop. But I don't think so because we already tried that. Could be next to the shop. Like here. Oops. I'll push that out of the way. My bad. God damn it. I want Humbling Bundle. Cause see, I could take this, right? And then it has a chance of having like 3 nickels in it or like a dime or something. But that's not gonna happen. It could be adjacent to the curse room, maybe? Hope y'all are doing well. We're just making fun of people that believe in conspiracy theories. There it is. Fucking Christ. Oh, this was so worth it. This wasn't fucking worth it. Damn it. It was so worth it. It was so worth it. Yeah, Ancient Aliens is fucking dumb. Such a dumb show. I guess I didn't try that upper wall like an idiot, but that's fine. Yoink. And yoink. All right, we're good to go. Spooky, if you want, I can... Well, actually, I don't know how to share my mod list. I've been trying to figure it out so that I can put it in my description for the videos on YouTube and shit, but I just do not know how. But if I ever figure it out, I definitely could show you so it's a little bit easier to, or send it to you so it's a little bit easier to ship off some of these mods and stuff. Because mine are mostly cosmetic. They're not necessarily like gameplay altering or nothing, so. I'm glad I can check every single thing. Honestly, I'm glad I took oh crap. Smart choice from me. I found pills and ate them. And range down. Awesome. Great. What a cool room. Oh, what a room. Ah, Humbling Bundle. How I love you so much. It makes runs so fucking nice. Pretty my hair because I'm gonna be hanging out with my BF and friends this weekend and don't want to have to style every day. Based as hell. Oh yeah, you're doing board games and stuff. I remember you saying, right? Why would someone do it, and how many people would be involved? Because the more added, the harder it is to keep secret. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of conspiracies like that are just innately it's centered in a place that is very misguided. and off of, whether people believe it or not, very racista, you know. 9 times out of 10. But we got a shit ton of money. Whenever we find that damn shop, I'm set, dude. This is why I like Humbling Bundle. It's like the shit with like MSG and shit like that, you know? Okay, we're good. Having another list, I think he'd make the most use out of the external distribution since he's been getting back into the game after not playing for forever, so item knowledge is kind of gone. Oh, man. Hey, I mean, even just, like, any sort of item knowledge is, like, I would never, whether somebody's been playing for 4,000 hours or 7, you know, I would always say have the external item description mod. It is such a lifesaver. Because, like, there is no way... I mean, there's definitely some people that can, but, like, for me, there's no way that I'm learning, you know, as many goddamn items are in this game and what all their synergies and stuff are. And especially, too, for when we unlock spin downs. It's fucking Jover once we get that. And that it tells you all the spin downs, so... Oh, look at that. Just reading chat and yeah, MSG is just straight up another seasoning. It is just yummy salt. that is all. Ooh, Eternal Heart. I'll come back and get that once we do the boss. Go. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Livy. It is a, it's just because it's primarily used in Asian dishes. And so that immediately comes from that. Shit. We played a bunch, but it's been literal years. Yeah, I'm really bad at remembering shit, too, so, like, I love the external item description mod. It is an absolute blessing. Angry Fly. Angry Fly's useless. All right, let's go to the shop and see if there's a dice shard in there. If not, we'll figure something out. Oh, greed, eat shit. I meant it literally when I told him to eat shit. At least we have more money for the next shop. I kind of don't want Angry Fly. Nah, whatever. I'll take it. It's an item. All right, let's go fight the boss, and then we gotta remember to pick up the Eternal Heart on the way out. I don't trust myself not to get hit, so I'm going to leave it there until there's nothing that will hit me. All right, I shouldn't have been that worried for a Gertie fight. Ooh, these are both good. Damage and luck is nice, and then tears and shot speed. What am I currently working with? That's not terrible, especially with everybody else shooting. Fuck, I'll take the damage. I gotta be real. More damage is essentially the same thing as shot speed, so... Yoink. The last posse cover the Black Bay and part of the story is made for many people just had it against Jewish people a long time to blame because they didn't get sick because it was just because they knew how to clean and not drink the water they shit in. Yup. They must be doing some sort of magic. No. Yeah, I agree, Livy. I think Angry Fly would be a lot better if it just conformed to, like, literally the boss and not, like, an orbiting pattern that it does. That I think is my biggest complaint with it. Other than that, it'd be a pretty damn decent item. You know, I would love to use it if it just, like, if it actually did some better targeting. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Okay, that means I'm back at full health. This will not be worth it. Like I said. Oh, mom hands. Okay. Confuse them. All right, we're good. Regular bathing was not a thing. Pretty sure old world countries that came in contact with them always remarked on how bad they smelled. Yeah. Well, it's because they were stinky. They didn't fucking bathe like ever. It's such a weird thing. And then, of course, like, I don't know, man. History's such a weird and fickle thing because, like, half of it's lies to make the people telling the history feel better about themselves. And then the other half's real. And then there's that part of it that I'm like, I don't know what any of this means. It really does feel like a lot of history is just somebody going like, "Oh, I'm sorry, did you lose the soccer game? Well, we'll put something up on the thing so you don't feel as bad about it." Because, like, you didn't lose that bad. You got to hit the ball, like, a couple times. How dare you? Oh, cool. You guys like looking at pixels, right? That's your favorite. You know, this is what the OG Isaac looked like. 100% real and true. I'm lying. Oh, thank God that's gone. No, give me magic mushroom. Give me magic mushroom. I should have done this here. Puta madre. I am much happier with this giving me bombs. Okay, I'm gonna stop. No. Because, see, I'm like the fucking... Okay. What are they called? That meme with the dude mining. And there's, like, the diamonds. That's what it feels like sometimes with the... with this game, man. Like, I'm that close. Oh, there it is. Hey, whoever's message that is, I don't think they're getting it. Gotta be real with you. Sagittarius with piercing tears. That's not terrible. It could be here. Yeah, history's interesting. What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop that. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. All right, here we go. Super greed fight incoming. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I was joking. I would like a shop, please. I have so much money.
I have so much money, I can buy my whole wish list up for the Steam summer sale. Only on Steam.com.
No. Knew it. Had a feeling. That kind of sucks that I don't have, like, a bum to take the fucking anything. All right, well, I am going to be going back into that room and healing up whatever I didn't just heal right now. Yo, what's up, Sam? Where's the stars card? Where is that? Where is that? Get that text off my fucking screen. I bombed myself. God damn it. I'm playing dumb. Ooh, yeah, I don't need speed. I need tears, so give me that. The way I said that fucking was like, shut that dog up. You know? Like it when they do that shit in the movies. Did someone get that fucking dog? Okay, this is our last shop, so there better be some shit in there that I want. I do think that is like my favorite fucking little tidbit about like history though, that they were just so fuck nasty that they were like, ah, yes, we just threw our poopy in the streets. I would wake up in the morning and take my chamber pot out and I would just toss my dookie into the streets. I just do love being fuck nasty. Yum, yum, yum. My favorite pastime. All right, if this is a reroll for, like, my items, maybe. Reroll all the pickups in the room. Okay. Watch this. Okay, right? We'll open it this way. Okay, that sucks. That bomb push sucked. All right, that bomb push also sucked. Let's do it this way instead. Shit. All right, that bomb push sucked. Fuck it. Just do that. All right, reroll. Oh, and we got an extra chest out of it. Look at that. -1 charge needed for active items. Nice. I am right there. I will do that. All right. That was well worth our time. I think. That was well worth it. The chariot. Oh, yeah, I have the stars. That's right. Ooh, Blood of the Martyr. Just straight up damage, dude. I'm there. That's pretty fucking dope. Okay, that's not as dope, but whatever. People shit in their pants in front of the king and queen. My liege, I am here visiting you to ask you about the... Mind not, peasant. Continue. Just fucking poopy in their pants. You know, I feel like they didn't find farts funny at all either. What a sad existence it must have been. Doth protest a fart? No. For I'm not even permitted to laugh. Alright, no greed, no super greed, just items. What a great item! Better chest loot is Pogger's champion. Let's go. I bet you are nothing. Never mind. I'm glad I got you. Fuck it, why not? Epic. All right, cool. Night shitter, please. Did I get a haircut? No, I did take a shower though, so my hair is a little bit more compressed right now. Okay, there is an arcade. I do want to go to that. Excuse me, sire. It seems that you've shit your pants again. That I have, fine court jester. I would mind if you would, please come and empty my shitted pants. Yes, sire. And then they come and open up the butt flap. Just like a mess of shit falls out. Anything else, my lord? That'll be all. You're dismissed. You know, maybe College Humor would still be in business if they did that as a bit. Okay. We can pay out 2 of these guys. That fucking sucks. Okay, this doesn't suck. So doubles the number of hearts. So when we get down to this, and we do this. 2 of hearts. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. I'll pay out. Please. Nice. Ooh, little horn too. Awesome. This with Humbling Bundle has paid out very nice. And then we'll just use a shit ton of shit here and see what they give us. All right. So now let's go and pick everything up. Mom's underwear. Okay, Hanged Man. Okay, the Sun will do. Wheel of Fortune spawns a slot machine. Okay. And then the Chariot is whatever. Blow this guy up. Maybe he'll give us a key. Did not. That's fine. We'll pick up Guppy's Paw simply to get some Guppy transformation. My face got a little fucked up, and I don't know why. And I did waste 1 too many keys, but that's fine. This was straight up the best we could have gotten. Spend all of our money because I already know we're not going to use it. Flat file, pulse worm, pulsate, area effects hitbox. I will take this because not having to worry about spikes would be nice. Yes, I did. I was talking about it earlier at the start of stream. I'm very excited for the Sonic crossover. It is going to be very fucking hype. All right. That was a very fruitful thing, and we haven't even seen our... Oh, no, we have seen our treasure room because of the thing. That's right. Remembered, there was a fourth one. I remembered. Yeah, that's where we got Blood of the Martyr. I'm very excited for Sonic.
Gonna be a great time.
BRB meeting time? Hell yeah. Have fun in your meeting. Nope. I ain't doing all that. Oh, yeah, I get rid of the spikes on these guys, too. Which is nice. All right, Mom. And my tears also pierce, so I can do a nice little bit of double damage. I'm definitely nowhere near where I should be for... Oh, any sort of... whatever it's called. There we go. Where do we want to take Maggie first? We can take her up. I think that this is a good up build. Yeah, let's go up first. And Brimstone. Backstabber's not bad, and Gimpy's not bad either. Absolutely will be taking Backstabber. But Gimpy, probably not. Gimpy's occasionally a Soul Heart, so... who just followed? Rob Main, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Least favorite spider or fly? I mean, probably the fly that I have right now is probably my least favorite. I don't have a key. I forgot I spent all my keys on that fucking keeper. Or the key beggar, rather.
The amazing Spider-Man!
There's our keys. Yoink. All right. Don't really need the money. It's fine. Why no Gimper Maggie? Because I suck. That is the main thing. I would take more devil deals as soon as I get better at this game. Ooh. Lard is not terrible. Okay. I could have definitely taken Gimpy now. Not that I know that I have that, but oh well. A secret room. Let's go. I really should be checking for more of my secret rooms and stuff, especially because I have the ability to just poop everywhere. Ooh, and this is cool. We will... That's not the right button. And there's Conjoined. We got Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie, and Freezer Baby. Perfect. And a golden key. I don't really need that. But I guess that works. Why didn't you pick up the card? Fool. I guess that works. Although the Conjoined is kind of a lot right now, honestly. Come on. There we go. Everyone can do it. Come on now. What's in here? Another fucking golden key. All right, are we doing the thing again where I'm going to get like 9 golden keys in one run on one fucking floor? I'd prefer if we didn't. There we go. At least it's good for that. I've got enough hearts for Curse Room. Oh, it doesn't even matter because I've got the fucking file. That's right. I forgot I had the file. Yoink. Okay. So, I gotta be real. I don't know what kind of run we're going for. To be completely honest. I am just kind of doing a decent amount of damage. So, Experimental Appeal. Hey! HP up, lunk down. I don't need luck. It doesn't matter. I don't have hella tier effects right now, so we are good. I think that's the first time I've ever seen one of those things attack, to be honest. Tainted Cannon of a Ball. I don't have any of the tainted characters yet. I'm still going through and unlocking a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, nah, umbilical cord's whatever. I don't really care too much about umbilical cord. There we go. I don't know where our boss room could be. Fuck. I keep losing track of the poop. This is where number 2's starting to lose its novelty on me. Just a tad. See, if I had a nice, we'd gotten a devil deal with money equals power earlier, that would have been where it's at. We're definitely not getting a devil deal now. Fuck me. Chill, dude. What the fuck? Calm down. I didn't mean to take that. Oh, well. That's what I get. Ooh, arcade. Bomb guy in here? No. No bomb beggar. I don't really need you. I'll keep you alive just in case I get something that I want to use. But at the moment, Yum Heart is fantastic. Get out of here. Why? Oh, it's because I blew it up. Oh, I thought it just opened. There are 2 of them? Oh, there were. There were. I guess I blew it up because of the thing. Huh. Whoops. You guys could just bomb each other. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome, actually. Less work from me. Please don't give me a Mr. Boom. I do not want it. Okay. Thank you. You at least listen to me. That's nice enough. Oh, we're good. Conjoined OP. All right, this is the fuck you die pill.
Friends till the end.
No, it's not. We've just been getting too lucky, so I'm just assuming now, man. Turn everything to red chests. I'm not that hard up for a devil deal, I guess, at the moment. Well, it'd be nice to not run into my fucking poop bombs constantly, god damn it. Well, it would be nice to get some more devil deals. I didn't mean to blow that up. I don't really need it. I don't really need it. There we go. Let's try here for secret rooms. Although I gotta be real, it's a little bit harder with the with this. Making sure I don't shoot my own shit. Haha. Carpet bombs, suffering the carpet bombs, so suffer a lot less if you were to. Yeah, but I like my bombs. I like keeping my shit. It's my stuff. There we go. I'll just use my bombs. I have 24 of them. There we go. That could have been stupid. I'm surprised that one didn't. Oh, because I have the fucking thing. God damn it. I keep forgetting that I have the file. It completely neuters all the spikes. All right, it lives. Let's get it. There we go. What did I take? Polaroid. So we're going up. Let's see what this devil deal is. Brimstone. Goat head. I don't really need it. We can pay the devil beggar and see what's up, though. I don't really need either of these. These do full hearts, though. Pay out. You suck. All right, you get 2 more hearts. That sucks, man. That really sucks. All right, I'm going to take Goat Head. Just for fun. Whoops. All right, let's keep going. Whoops. Oh, well. Whatever. No, I don't really want you. I do not like that item. Okay, so I don't need the back seating. Shut up. Straight up. Just shut the fuck up. I don't need the play-by-play.
But I have 400 hours at Isaac, so I know a little bit more than you.
Do not care. Welcome back, Holly. Yeah, I don't have bombs. I'm not Isaac. Paying attention to that person, I thought they were talking about their playthrough, not yours. Oh, no, they were definitely bitching about shit that I was doing. Which is always my favorite. I love when people try to backseat, because especially, too, I try to make decisions when I know somebody that backseats is in chat to make myself look like I'm an idiot or like I don't know what I'm doing is entirely the reason I was like, I'll just take Goat Head. Because there's no deals once you get past the top floors. Or once you get up to the top floors. You no longer spawn deals, so... I like to... Despite me playing poorly, you know, I know that I'm a bad player, but I do like to just, you know, be an asshole. And people that have nothing better to do but backseat, it makes me very happy. Being able to just, you know, make people's lives way harder. And also dying in that stupid ass way as well. Oh, the best. The absolute best way that could have ended. Yummalicious. I love dying in stupid ways. Health, that's fine. Run, it's good. Oh, take some health up. Or else you'll suck. Yeah, dude. Sorry, chat. Streamer bad should read advice. My B. Luck sucks ass sometimes. And that's Isaac. Yeah, I mean, that is another big part of it, is that sometimes my luck just isn't there, and I'm also just not playing at 100%, which is very typical of me. I tend to not really play at 100% constantly. Okay, fine. But I don't think anybody does. But I would, I think we should get an actually emote though. I agree. That's a good emote. Hell yeah. Let me at it. This is what I mean. My better TTV doesn't fucking work, man. I don't know what's up with it. Holly, can you DM that to me so that I can try to add that later? I sent a message to their support team, and I was like, "Hey, I'm having that issue again," and they're like, "Oh God." So I have someone looking out for me. So. All those items are just what you could remember. Thank you so much for the follow. I wish I had butt bombs again. Thank you, Holly. Car battery.
How fast is your pussy?
Yeah.
Car battery wouldn't be terrible to make the pussy go fast. My pussy entirely, but. I'm all about that Zero Synergy run. Yeah, that's what I'm all about. Apple of Sodom. I don't have anything, so why not? But I also, it is really funny. I know that even, yesterday we were talking about, like, I was like, oh, it's so cool. Isaac community's fucking cool and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But there is also that other side to it, as there is with every community, where the daily Isaac uploader that I watch, they do their daily uploads and everything. And there is, like, and he's gotten pissy about it too and everything. But there's people in the comments that will go like, oh, the Matman moment, idiot didn't do this and misplayed and did whatever. But most of the time, not even most of the time, damn near every video he uploads is him winning. Like a run, like going all the way to Delirium or going all the way to Hush or like, the Lamb or doing whatever, and doing full like runs like that or like, Mega Satan, shit like that. And doing like, busted ass runs a lot of the time. So it's so funny to me when people get like so bent out of shape over like small little misplays and shit like that. It's like, dude, just play the game yourself. If you're gonna sit here in somebody's like YouTube comments or stream chat or something like that and just go, man, you play bad. Play like this, Attempt to let you know that my age is just fucking that bad, but the free follow is also just because I had to make another account, and I still like you as a streamer. Okay, well, hey, here's the thing. Here's my thing. So, while I appreciate you apologizing, I don't really take the whole, because I've had people do that before, the whole ADHD autism thing. A lot of the people in the community got that, you know, stuff going on, and while I get there's different severities and stuff like that, you know, I don't personally, I don't really take that as a thing to not be backseating in somebody's channel. I do appreciate the apology. Although I don't making a whole other account, that's ban evasion first and foremost, and I didn't even ban you. It was a timeout. I give people timeouts before that, and you know, I'm gonna just let you know I don't fuck with ban evasion in any form. And I don't like, I also do not like people, you know, I do not like people babifying themselves in a way, saying like, oh, you know, I have this, so, you know, it makes it hard. I understand that because I also have ADHD. You know, I get it. It is difficult, but, and it is hard when it is your favorite game. I get it, but please don't do yourself that disservice, you know? And either way, that's ban evasion, so, you know, on top of that. And it wasn't even a ban. It wasn't even a ban. You were just timed out. Yeah, if you really think about it, what is ban evasion? What is that? Absolutely, Livy. I do not like it. I don't like it when people, I don't have the butt bombs anymore. I do not like when people get called out for, you know, behaving poorly, or, you know, saying something that they maybe shouldn't have in the context of this, you know, like that. Yeah, what a wild time to tune in, truthfully. But what is it? What was I saying? It is very frustrating when that is the knee-jerk reaction, to immediately go, oh, well, I have this. So, you know, obviously I can't contain myself, when it's like there's people that work very hard to do that, and it just kind of continues a stigma that just kind of ticks me off. While it is an explanation, it's not an excuse. That is how I feel all the time about it. And that is how I will continue to feel, and I will uphold that constantly, because I don't like when people do that shit. Because as much as I hate to say, oh, you're giving other people a bad, like, you know, a bad rep about it, because, like, that's kind of it kind of gives off like for me, because, like, you know, also with Hispanics and shit like that, like, oh, you're giving other people a bad rap, you know, like when you don't act a certain way. I'm like, look, there are certain cases where, like, it, you know, nuance is important. I think that's kind of where I'll put that, is nuance is important when it comes to that kind of shit. Because it very much comes off of this as, like, the same thing as, like, you know, people who are cunty because they're like, oh, you know, I'm bipolar, haha, you know, that kind of shit. I'm a furry is how it comes off. So, what's up, Flamekeeper? Yeah, explanation, not an excuse. Absolutely. It's the shit that pisses me off when I hear people go on about, like, oh, well, they have autism, so they can't help to act like this way, and I'm like that's just not true. There's so many, like, different variations to this like spectrum of this thing and everything, and to just simply say like, oh, this person can't help but act this way because of this is so diminutive and like demeaning to not only like them but like to just everything. I'm like, you know? So like there is like, despite everything that may be going on in your head and everything that, you know, either says this is okay or this is like going on, I can do this thing or whatever, you know, if you're self-aware enough, I think that if you're self-aware enough to know that you have this thing and that it makes you do certain things and you've been called out for stuff before, you know, I just don't have any sympathy.
This is big brain time.
So, and yeah, people with autism are still, you know, relatively in control of their actions. Like that's still a thing, you know. Like I remember my family used to apologize because my cousin with autism, like she's a lot more talkative and shit like that, and so she just yaps a lot. She's very forgetful because of it, and will ask the same questions and have the same conversations in the same day over and over and over and over again, you know. And there was like, oh, we're so sorry, you know, we're working on it and everything. I'm like, it's fine. That's just how she is, you know. It doesn't kill me to answer the same question over and over and again to her. And either way, I'm talking with my damn cousin. It makes her happy. So, you know, so fucking what? Doesn't matter. And either way, she's doing a lot better now with it because, you know, she is aware of it and she tries not to. She apologizes a lot, and I'm like, don't apologize for that shit. You're fine. Even if I have to have the same conversation with her a million times, I am happy because I get to talk to my damn cousin. Said stuff like that before. It took me forever to get the help to get it under control. Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing. It sucks that it does suck because, like, I don't like being that person, you know, of being like, get a grip, you know, kind of thing. I hate being that person. But it is very much kind of like you know, you do need like a reality check in that sense of like, hey, you know, while these things are this is kind of like you can't keep using this as an excuse for behaving a certain way, you know? Because shit, I was the same fucking way when I was growing up, you know? I was like, oh, I am just this way, you know? I'm a prick, I'm this, you know, I'm whatever. Deal with it. And it's like, no, man. Like, my gut reaction may be to be, you know, a prick or an asshole or, you know, mean or, you know, loud, annoying, whatever about something. But, like, you know, just because, like, I'm okay with it doesn't mean that I'm going to force other people to. I'll use a Yara here. Why not? And also double blood bank means I can bomb, get some double rewards. $4 whole. And everyone can learn. Everyone can learn. My mom works with primarily special needs kids, and she was telling me a story actually recently about how she has a kid that she works with who, when he doesn't get his way, he screams and yells. And he has gotten him to not do that. Or she's gotten him to not do that because she frames it in a way that works and helps him frame it in a way so that he doesn't feel that way, you know? And that's so, you know, his immediate thing isn't to scream and yell. Yeah. Livy did just mean that in general, not pointed at anybody, yeah. Yeah, now I'm the milk guy. I went from piss to milk, so pay attention to the game. Why do I blend into the floor? Camo undies. Camo undies. That is it'll, I think it's random. I don't think it's every floor. I can check. Hold on. Entering a room camouflages Isaac and confuses all enemies until a tier is shot. Yes, that's why. Say anything about Avowed, or are you going mostly blind? I'm going entirely blind. I have not seen a single thing about Avowed. I'm very excited going in blind. Don't think I've heard of that item? Really? I don't think it's that new. I don't think it's that new. At least I don't actually know when it got added. Maybe it was like it was a repentance item. I don't think so though, because repentance did add a shit ton of items in there. So, but yeah, I did say I said my whole piece on the whole thing. It's a very nuanced topic, and I'm a streamer with a cinematography degree. I only know as much as my experience lets me, so I ain't got much more to add. Bunch of new items I've never seen. Really? When did you stop playing? I know you said a couple years ago, but was it before Repentance? Because Repentance was 2019, right? Was it? Or was it earlier? Because I feel like Repentance came out somewhat recently. I gotta stop getting hit by bloat, man. Jesus. Tanked my deal chance. Take a Mr. Dolly. I did not find the treasure room. Let's go find treasure room. I think before Repentance? We have a wiki. I can look up when it actually got added. Give me 1 second. Let me see when camo undies got added. Camo undies. Oh, it was added in Afterbirth Plus. That's why. So Afterbirth is shit. I don't even remember when that finally got added into the game. I'm playing this back when I first moved out, where I am now, which is back in like 2017, I think. So okay, I think Afterbirth came out around that time, did it? Shit, when did Repentance come out? Because Repentance Plus is recent. I know Repentance Plus is more of a new thing. But wow, I came all the way over here for Telepathy for Dummies. Cool, man. Very fucking cool. Now I'm excited for Avowed. It's already 3:30, so wherever we end with this run will probably be when we stop playing Isaac, and we'll switch to Avowed. Because, yeah, I'm going into that completely blind. I haven't seen shit about that. I've only heard, what was it? Donut talk about it every so often. Because he's, I think, the only one that I've talked to that's really talked about it mostly. Outside of, like, chatters. And all I heard him say was, like, the fungus. So I have no fucking idea what he's talking about, but I'm excited nonetheless. Straight up, I'm gonna be real. Donut is a fantastic barometer for me for video games. If Donut likes a game, I'm certain I'll enjoy it. Oh, it's not raining outside. We're good. Love going into video games and movies mostly blind. It really allows you to make your own opinion of it. Yeah, I do kind of hate having a preconceived notion of things, you know? Whether, like, especially media, Because I feel like, especially right now, kind of with how hyper, like with how much people like in games and stuff are able to go through so quickly, I feel like we learn so much about video games before, you know, you have any chance to play it. Like certain games, like Inscription, I'm amazed that I'm still going into Inscription entirely blind. I know nothing about Inscription, and we're playing that after Avowed. Now that we'll be done with our Bethesda and Obsidian games and everything, because I don't think I'm gonna do Oblivion remaster. I've been watching people play, and it really is just the game again. And as someone who has negative nostalgia for that game, I kind of don't want to touch it. So I think we'll just be moving on, because once we're done with that, once we're done with Inscription, we'll probably move on and finish up Alan Wake, because straight up playing Firebreakers has made me want to play more Alan Wake. So we'll move into Quantum Break and then Control. I meant to bring that. I fucking can't read. Judgment for the beggar. We haven't found a shop yet, so I'll leave him here. Let's go to our treasure room. Spin to win. Ugh. Yuck. I feel like I keep trying to type in here, but in a different chat. Oh, no. How is everyone today? Oh, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well as well. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm doing good today. Today's a good Friday. It's just kind of a Friday, you know? There's nothing special about it. Trying to get pumped up for like longer streams, I think is the biggest thing for me. You know, doing 5, 6, 7 hour streams. Because we did 10 hours last night doing the Liza P DLC, which, holy shit, that DLC is hard, but it is good. If you like Souls and you like Liza P, I cannot recommend it enough. It is very fun so far. The bosses are already really, really fun. Very much like it. Headliners. What's headliners? Co-op horror game. Oh, this game. I've seen this. Yeah. It's like you're essentially trying to do, God, what's that movie called? Cloverfield is what that game reminds me a lot. Of man, there's so much shit coming out with like the with these co-op games, man. It's so many games and like infinite games but no games kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like there's so many co-op games coming out. Like I'm getting that one game that just came out that Chibi and Ray and them have been playing a lot of that climbing game where you're the little goobers. Peak, yes. I want to play that with some people because I think that could just lead to some fun moments. And it does just genuinely look fun. It looks like a fun game to play. And it's hella on sale, so. Get points for taking photos of the monsters. So it's kind of like content warning, which I feel like everybody forgot about like immediately. I feel like content warning came out swinging being free and then just didn't have enough to offer. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like content warning hasn't had really any huge updates. which sucks because it was a fun game. It was a fun model and everything. It just like just didn't have the no, absolutely no dim light bulb. Habit, because I get hit a lot. Absolutely, I'll take habit. All right, let's go do this deal. Or not deal, the beggar. Ooh. Treasure map. I fuck with treasure map. Absolutely. What I don't fuck with is how many of these guys we got. But, I mean, yeah, shit. I mean, a lot of games are taking, you know, inspiration for the, you know, with Phasmo and Lethal and all that stuff, too. And, you know, just, what's it called? What's the one of it? Repo and all that shit, so. Okay. This could get pretty dumb pretty quickly if there's another Yera in here. Okay, there is not. Okay. What do we have for this? We have the lovers, the lovers, the lovers, the lovers. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to get this to spawn our deal.
The lovers.
Whether
The lovers.
it wants to or not. I got all these red hearts and all the time in the world. You're spawning our fucking deal. Mother's pill bottle. And it gave me a fucking luck down. I hate this game. Was there AI shit with headliners? Dude, I gotta be real. As much as I am anti-AI and all that stuff, it's getting exhausting, man. All these games are coming out and everything's just got fucking AI in it. It fucking blows, dude. It is so just annoying that it really feels like it, despite anybody doing anything, it really doesn't feel like creators are getting the fucking message about it. At least the ones that are using AI. You know what I mean? Because it's like we were playing when we played Liar's Bar. Liar's Bar was so much fun, and then it's like, oh, there's fucking AI in it. Ugh. It's like just take the extra initiative to just not use fucking AI. It's so simple. You can have such a fun game without making it feel icky. Oh, let's go get the thing. Just frustrating, man. I think that's really mostly what it comes from, is just frustration that, like, it feels like everything that you fucking touch these days just has AI in it, when it's like, goddamn. Like, what was it? Google's now referring itself in the Google AI, where it's like you look up something now and it's like, like I saw somebody get results of like Google AI telling them to just use Google, and it's like, what? Where do you think I am? Saw Streamer watch, said they weren't gonna play it because it had AI or something. Ugh. Oh, AI. Please. Get that generative shit out of here. Just go away. Go back to being used for, like, medical shit. Actual characters, so I have no clue anymore. And that's the thing, too. It's just getting better. And, like, there's no disclosures about shit and everything. So it's like, all you can do is speculate a lot of the time unless somebody actually tells you, which sucks. Slap in the face for creators and AI artwork is always less than preference because I'm made off of people's styles and ideas. Absolutely. Literally the only time where I'm like, oh, cool, you know, like, with whatever is when it is done fully consensually. Like, there's a fucking I'm sure he's super popular scam baiter that I watch called Kit Boga, and he has AIs that he has made and trained himself that are modeled off of either consenting individuals' voices or his own made-up voices to literally just sit there and call scammers and get them. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, that's good. Or like he's trained language models and stuff to be able to like work off of like, the stuff that he's trained it on by like his own text conversations and stuff like that. And I'm like, cool, good. This is not only wasting scammers' time from actually like scamming people, but also like, it's like the one actual use of like AI where I'm like, this is pretty much entirely ethical and not awful. There's dynamic AI in the system to control the random events. I wasn't able to find one about generative AI or AI art. Okay. Scammer Payback. Scammer Payback's also a good one. I fuck with Scammer Payback too. There's just so many good like uses. That you could like. I mean, we've been using AI and shit for forever,
Something's wrong.
Like there is something wrong. Like there's so many good uses for it, and it's just like people use it just for like cheap and easy shit. Like I I want my fucking robots to fold my laundry, not make my artwork, you know what I mean? Thank you. No curses, please. That's perfect. That's awesome. That's amazing. One of my favorite things, immune to curses, beautiful and amazing. People, oh yeah, with the voice pattern thing too. That one I feel like is still the easiest. That one I feel like doesn't. That one's the easiest to tell. Although it is getting better. Every day it's getting better. Wiggle worm. Spectral tears. I'll always take that. I mean, Halo. I will absolutely take Halo for a fucking full stat up. Are you kidding? Plus, look at me. I'm fast as fuck now, boy. I don't want that. Oh, none of these are fucking the thing I wanted. I wanted one of these to transport me out and I just get all the benefits. I am excited though. I gotta find some people to do Peak with. We're also doing a Mario Kart World collab here soon as well, which I'm pretty excited about since we didn't get to do it with the original crew. I know we're still trying to schedule something for that too. I still gotta figure out a the Dokapon Kingdom collab, because like we were gonna do that and then it like nothing's happened with it. So I'm like, I want to play. I bought this game full price. Damn it, I want to fucking play it. Ooh, Yara. All right. I've got a shit ton of money now. We are set. I don't think there was anything else in the shop I wanted, so let's just go to the boss. Whoop. All right. Spooky, don't hate me. Please. But I don't really like cornbread. I wish I could love it. I wish I could enjoy it. I've never had good cornbread. Oh, thank you. Okay. Whew. I'm forgiven. And it sucks too because it looks so good, you know? I am though. I do want to try making it myself. That I think is a big thing. That has been a big thing for me, like trying stuff and liking it. I do want to try making cornbread myself. Because maybe I just don't know who the fuck, you know, whoever's making it is just making it like shit. And that's why it doesn't taste good. But maybe that's all I need to do. I just need to try making it. That sucks. Cool for the next floor. I'm going to read this real quick. Small critical for an alarming amount of small writers using AI because they don't want to invest money into themselves and their art. It kills me. I fucking feel that, Holly. It's frustrating too because I mean, like my thumbnail artist, like she's huge into like, you know, I mean, she does good shit, you know, and so it makes her very frustrated seeing a lot of people go in and take these shortcuts, you know, to try to, you know, make money off of this, you know, where people are like putting a lot of time and effort into everything, and it's like, you know, just putting in a prompt in a thing and then you're getting a thing and trying to, you know, win cred or whatever the hell it is you're trying to win with, you know, whether it be money or whatever. Sucks, man. Although it makes baked goods taste worse. Agreed, dude. All right. I will absolutely 100%. Because I gotta be real, I kind of want to move off of the serious topics, to be honest with y'all. I'm as much as I do love to talk about them, and you know they're conversations that do need to be had. Man, they tire me out a little bit. But I will absolutely weigh in. I fuck with that hot take, Livy. I have been making sure to use my salted butter because it's the same proportion anyways. Normally, butter to salt is almost 1-to-1 whenever you're putting your butter in. And when you use because I use Country Crock for like my normal cooking butter that I use to like do stuff when I'm like doing steaks and meats and stuff like that. It adds such like a especially when I brown the butter as well. When I do browned butter and I do it with the pre-salted butter, dude, it just has like that extra you know. Woman go fuck though. I don't know if I can taste the difference in food with salt versus unsalted butter. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It does have a different taste. And I don't know. It's probably because, like, I know at least for me personally, the only reason why, because it is very specifically, like Libby's saying, very specifically with sweet things. I don't know specifically why I've developed the ability to, because like a long time ago, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it. But I think it's because I've been baking more and like tasting them and seeing like what the difference is. So like any minute change, I try to like gauge a taste on it. So, or like gauge whatever change it, like that specific like small factor is, you know? Like fuck, dude. I use buttermilk now for everything that I like fry and batter. Bro, if y'all make chicken tenders and you haven't tried battering it with buttermilk first, because literally it's buttermilk, take your flour and breadcrumb mixture, and dude, the taste it gives to the chicken and the batter and so much better. So much better. It does. It does. Is your favorite sweet thing to bake right now? My wife. No. Now I'm trying to think of a real answer and I don't have one for you. What the fuck? I don't know. Oh, Patrick's playing Sonic Adventure 2? I'm gonna kiss him. What the fuck do I like? What do I like to bake right now? I think pretzels. Legitimately. I think like it's, well, okay, you said sweet thing though, right? Okay. So, okay, in general, my favorite thing to bake right now, pretzels. My favorite sweet thing to bake right now, I think would probably have to be just like straight up oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. It is so simple and easy, and they always come out so fucking delicious. I love it. There's a high sensitivity to taste. Thank you, food allergies. So I taste salt and sweet differences very quickly. Interesting. Free crawl space. We can come back here for free heals later. At the climax of my first... Oh, shit. Hold on. First draft on my first attempt at a book and got a great breakthrough after getting hit by writer's block. Hey, fuck yeah, let's go. That's awesome. I will pick this up for bookworm transformation, hopefully. Or not transformation, just bookworm. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, fuck writer's block. I'm dealing with a little block myself at the moment, but I think I'm starting to finally feel the want and the passion for getting back into it, because I want to finish editing a couple videos I have sitting in the editing bay at the moment, and I'm in that mode right now where everything that I make sucks and I don't ever want to make anything ever again, but I want to. So time to use box mixes for baked things. Look, whoa. I find no issue with doing it. If you enjoy it and you know you enjoy doing that and baking and everything, I think that will always, using box mixes and stuff like that will always lead to you thinking, well, how can I do this myself eventually? You know? School bag, nice. It will always lead to that. And shit, you're still baking. You're still baking regardless. And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. It's like those meal ready kits, you know, like fucking HelloFresh and shit. As much as I shit on them and hate them, you're still cooking, you know? Oh shit, hold on. I gotta pause.
With the amazing Spider-Man!
I want to shit myself. What?
Okay.
What? Why do you have to play the sounds where I say cursed things? Nah, that's true. Let them know what they're walking into. Welcome on in.
Hey, sex?
Welcome on in, y'all. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I can't read. That's a lot of G's. Okay, Gauge the Gnome. I got it. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. What were you streaming? What were you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, some Stardew. Hell yeah. I hope you had some fun, some chill times doing Stardew. We are on our last Isaac run before switching over to Avowed for the rest of stream today. So if you like Isaac, hell yeah. Oh, doing a challenge run? What kind of challenge run? Are you doing chicken percent where you get a chicken? That's my favorite one. There we go. I got it. I forgot how my shit worked for a second there. Everyone go follow. I'm bad at it. Hey, me too until a couple months ago. This game's hard. But hey, I'm going for true 100%, you know? I'll get there. Anti-capitalist community challenge. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Dope. Well, welcome in, welcome in.
And I hope you enjoy your stay here. If you need to raid and run and do all that stuff that, you know, you do whenever you come in and raid after a stream, after you stream for a while, drink, piss, shit, eat, nap, fart, I don't care. Do what you need to do. Take care of yourself. And thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Everybody go follow Gage, please, and thank you. I see, I'm trying to get better at, like, the whole rage spiel. Because I went on a, you know, as most of the community knows, I went on a pretty big break, and my my fucking raid etiquette went way down the shitter. As soon as I came back, I completely forgot how to say thank you and properly appreciate someone coming in for raids. And I also have just straight up, I forget to introduce myself entirely. Because I'll watch, like, someone like Twig do it. Give me a second while I come. Woo! All right. Sorry. I gotta be real. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. Hey, none of that. No. How dare you? I'll play without these glasses, damn it. Hey, Google. Set a timer for 5 minutes. But, like, I was saying this the other day. I feel like I'm so bad at doing the raid speeches, man. It sucks. I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I'm just bad about and I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna be able to read what people are saying. Y'all know that. You did this to me. But like I feel bad because I'm like I want to convey, you know, how much I appreciate this in a way that makes sense. But I'm also like I don't like getting any show of anything whatsoever that would suggest anything. So now this is just like playing with Retrovision, to be honest with you. So whenever I do get a raid, I'm like I need to I need to show how appreciative. Use good language. Tell them how much you love them. No, too strong, you know? I'm very bad at it. All that to say, thank you so much for coming in and raiding and bringing your community here and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Welcome in. And we love to have you. I always love to meet new people, especially when the new people are cool. And you know what? I bet you are. I bet you're so cool. I bet everyone in chat's saying the coolest shit right now. But you guys are all like, ah, man, we're so cool. We're oh, that's mom. Okay, well, that's fine. He's like, we're like the coolest. Chat, I've got a tiny penis. All right, you know what? I think I may have spoke too soon. Maybe spoke a little too soon. I want to shit myself. No. What? Okay. No, I don't. I never said that. I never said that. There's a very clear delineation between shitting yourself and you know, there's a what was the quote? What's the damn quote? I know I said the damn quote. It's intent. Damn it. The difference between shitting yourself and like, you know, experimenting is intent. Because it's like, you know, I haven't shit myself since I was a wee lad. I don't remember what it's like to shit yourself. I can't accurately depict that feeling. If an alien came down to Earth right now and was like, tell me, how is shitting yourself? I wouldn't know what to say. Because I haven't shat myself in a long time. So you know what? Maybe that's what I'm preparing myself for. Shitting myself. We're going to take Maggie up. That's I think what we're preparing ourselves for, right? I'm preparing myself to explain myself to the aliens. Right? Gotta be real. Honestly, having the whole map is kind of a little stressful. The tear rate bursting in with camo undies is pretty nasty.
Fish.
But like, if you had the choice, you know, to be like, hey, you there, good Earthling, come onto our ship right now and regale us the details of shitting yourself, or we'll blow up the Earth. Like, I feel like if you even don't have, like, if you don't even think you have to shit, like, you better shit yourself. For the good of the planet. I'm gonna fucking die. I can't fucking see. Isaac!